Hello students of standard 9. Now we will see properties of congruent chords. A relation between congruent chords of a circle and their distances from the center. First theorem is congruent chords of a circle are equidistant from the center of a circle. Now from this theorem we have to draw figure first and then we will write given to pro and pro. So draw a circle with center O, take two chords AB and chord CD. Now here chords are congruent. Now we have to prove these two congruent chords are equidistant from the center, means we have to prove here OP equal to OQ. Now how to write given? In a circle with center O, chord AB is congruent to chord CD. OP is perpendicular to AB and OQ is perpendicular to CD. Then to prove these two chords are equidistant from the center, means OP equal to OQ. This we have to prove. Now construction is draw seg OA and seg OD. Here these two are shown by dotted lines. Now prove AP is half of AB and DQ is half of DC. Now see where is AP. AP is half of AB and DQ is half of DC. Why? We have to write reason here. And what is the reason? Perpendicular drawn from the center to a chord bisect the chord. This already we have proved. So by using this theorem, AP and DQ both are half of AB and one is half of DC. But AB equal to CD, it is given here, chords are congruent. Therefore AB equal to CD. If AB and CD are equal, then their half parts are also equal. Therefore AP is equal to DQ. That is seg AP is congruent to seg DQ. Give it number 1. Now here you see triangle OPA is right angle triangle. Then triangle OQD is also right angle triangle. That's why in right angle triangle APO and in right angle triangle DQO. Now here seg OA and seg OD are congruent. But these two are hypotenuse of each triangle. OA is hypotenuse of first triangle, OD is hypotenuse of other triangle. Why these two are congruent? Because radii of same circle. Then seg AP is congruent to seg DQ because from 1. And therefore triangle APO is congruent to triangle DQO by hypotenuse side theorem. And if the triangles are congruent, then we know their corresponding sides are congruent. Therefore seg OP is congruent to seg OQ. The reason is CS, CT, corresponding sides of congruent triangles. And if the segments are congruent, then their lengths are equal. Therefore seg OP equal to OQ and hence proved. Now we will see another theorem. The chords of a circle equidistant from the center of a circle are congruent. So we have to prove here chords which are equidistant from the center are congruent. First we will draw figure. Take O as a center and draw a circle. Now draw two chords AB and chord CD here. But remember these two chords are equidistant from the center, that is OP is equal to OQ. So show it by identical marks. Then OP is perpendicular to AB, OQ is perpendicular to CD. Now see how to write given. In a circle with center O, say OP is perpendicular to chord AB, then say OQ is perpendicular to chord CD and OP is equal to OQ, chords are equidistant, then prove that, to prove chord AB is congruent to chord CD, chords are congruent. Construction, draw seg OA and seg OD. See these two dotted line segments, OA and OD. Prove. Now because of construction we are getting here two right angle triangles, triangle OPA and triangle OQD, both are right angle triangles. So in right angle triangle OPA and right angle triangle OQD, which are the congruent parts? Hypotenuse OA is congruent to hypotenuse OD. Why? Because these two are radii of same circle. See here, OA and OD are radii of the same circle. Then say OP is congruent to say OQ because it is given. Therefore, triangle OPA and triangle OQD are congruent by hypotenuse side theorem. And if the triangles are congruent, then corresponding sides are congruent. So, side AP is congruent to say QD because CS say D. Corresponding sides of congruent triangles. Segments are congruent means their lengths are equal. Therefore, AP equal to QD. Give it number 1. But AP is half of AB and DQ is half of CD. This AP is half of AB and QD is half of CD. What is the reason? Perpendicular drawn from the center to a chord bisect the chord. That's why AP is half of AB and DQ is half of CD. Now from 1 and 2. In 1 AP equal to QD and 2 is this, both together. AP equal to QD, that's why half AB is equal to half CD. Now cancel half from both sides. We will get AB equal to CD. If the lengths of segments are equal, then the segments are congruent. Therefore, seg AB is congruent to seg CD, hence proved. Write these two theorems and their proofs in your Maths 2 notebook.